In other news this evening, grocers working against the clock to comply with the expanded price control list. But while hopeful they will be ready by week's end, they're dead set on pitching an alternative proposal, one with which they hope the government agrees. In the end, though, they're determined to stand firm for their rights. Retail Grocers Association attorney John Boswick there on the mammoth task his clients are up against to meet an extended deadline to comply with the adjustments made to the price control list, as shockingly announced during the Prime Minister's national address earlier this month. Grocers were initially given a week to make this happen, but countered that there was no consultation. Now, while Boswick contends that process has since started, there's an added bone of contention. The proposed 38 items are actually 38 categories.
And it being categories, it would have been effectively over 4,700 individual items. And that would have put 40 to 60% of the items and products in any of their particular shops under price control.
And as explained, this involves contacting grocers in every constituency on every island in the country.
What you don't realize when you're looking at it from outside is that the operational cost for a food store operator varies from island to island to island to island. And the shipment of product into that island varies from island to island. The mailboat comes on different frequencies.
If grocers get their way, though, they'll make another pitch to the government as early as Wednesday on the way forward. Ultimately, it's to reach some sort of compromise, one that won't be detrimental to the association and, according to their attorney, somewhat beneficial to the public.
We are hoping that the matter does not have to go to court. It doesn't benefit anybody if the matter ends up in court. It becomes a costly matter for everybody involved. And beyond that, the only people who are caught in the middle of that is the Bahamian public and the Bahamian consumer.
Boswick represents nearly 100 local retail grocers.